Many of you might have missed out, or is it clear until this thing? 16.66% discount minus क्यों किया है? Have you understood it?
Yes.
Okay, clear till now. Okay, very good. So, we'll just check the last two things. 9.09 percentage. What is the fraction form of that?
1 by 11.
1 by 11, correct. Now 1 by 11, if you remember, that's the fraction form of the percentage 9.09. Now, what would be the multiplying factor because of that?
12 by 11.
1 by 11 is the markup, correct? But 1 by 11 is the fraction form of 9.09%, correct? But what will be the fraction form multiplying factor?
12 by 11.
Now, remember these things. For profit and markup, it will always be plus. Correct, Akanksha. So that would be for this thing. It would be 1 plus 1 upon 11. So the multiplying factor will be 12 by 11. Perfect. Okay. What about the next one? 12.5% discount.
7 by 8.
Correct. 7 by 8. That would be the multiplying factor. Now 12.5 percentage, basically it is 1 by 8. Okay. Now because it is discount, it has to be subtracted. So 1 minus 1 by 8, we get 7 by 8. Correct. I hope everyone has understood. Any doubts until now? Have you seen the formulae? Otherwise, I'll just show you the formulae as well.
No, sir, we saw.
Now, these are the important formulae. In these two formulae, profit percentage and loss percentage, remember denominator is always cost price. दोनों केसेस में कॉस्ट प्राइस ही डिनोमिनेटर है. So don't have pity on selling price and just put selling price in somewhere. In both the formulae, we have cost price in the denominator. Recording, it will not start today on Google Meet uh, because it's my personal account and it does not have that facility. So we won't be able to record it on Google Meet. I am trying to record it on with a different software, and I hope it gets recorded so that people who are not attending can get the lecture. Okay. Now write these formulae down. These three formulae. पूरा टॉपिक हमारा इन्हीं तीन फॉर्मूला पे होने वाला है. Selling price equal to cost price into multiplying factor. This is applicable when you are given profit or loss percentage. Now I guess everyone knows profit and loss percentage अगर है तो multiplying factor कैसे निकालना है. And whenever it is markup, you have to use this formula. And whenever you want to give discount on the marked price, you can use this formula, third formula. Okay. So now moving on, let's try to solve this question. Try to solve this. Audio issues. Is it not audible? Everyone?
It's audible, sir.
Okay, wait. Wait a minute, Ajay. You said something, I guess. Okay. Ajay, whatever you said, I didn't hear.
Sorry, sir.
I guess you had said something.
So were you asking something?
No, it's okay. No problem. We'll just start with the lecture. I hope it's
Okay, sir.
audible for everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Try to solve this question. Now
So
understand.
are 5 and 2 the time in this case?
Basically, what they are doing is they are buying, the fruit seller is buying 5 oranges for rupees 8. 5 oranges for rupees 8. So you have to find out what is the price of one orange. Okay. Price per product will always be equal to price upon quantity of product. Okay. So now we want to find out the cost price here. He is buying 5 oranges at rupees 8. That means what is the price of one orange? 8 by 5, correct. So 8 by 5 is nothing but I can write it down as 1.6. Everyone agrees? 8 by 5 correct आ गया. So cost price आपका आ गया 1.6. What is the selling price? Selling price will be 5 upon 2, or you can say it is 2.5, correct. Now profit or loss on selling one orange. Okay, 9 by 10. That means we can say that 90 पैसे profit है per orange, या फिर rupees 0.90, या फिर as Ajay and Yogesh have written 9 by 10 or 0.9. So इतना profit हो रहा है. Now what is the total profit or loss on selling all the oranges? Total profit कितने का हो रहा है? 270. Correct? Everyone agrees. Everyone has understood why it is 270. पर ऑरेंज 0.9 का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. टोटल ऑरेंजेस 300 है. सो 300 into 0.9, you get the final answer as 270. Correct? So this is the basic concept. Many students get confused with this thing. So write it down if you want. It will always be price upon quantity. Okay, let's try the next question. Try to solve this one. Correct? No profit, no loss. Okay, let's understand how to solve this question for those who have not understood. Now, a shopkeeper buys 100x at 1.2 per piece. That means total खर्चा कितना हुआ है, total cost price कितना है, 100 multiplied by 1.2, that means 120. Okay. Now, out of 100, 4 eggs got spoiled. That means he has now only 100 minus 4, 96 eggs. 96 eggs is nothing but 8 dozen. Okay. Now 1 dozen is 12. So 96 divided by 12 करेंगे तो you have 8 dozen. And he is selling it at 15 per dozen. Okay. So therefore total selling price उसका आ जाएगा 15 8s are, it will be 120. Now hence cost price and selling price are equal. He is getting no profit, no loss. Okay. Let's try the next one. Try to solve this. Very simple question. Yes, you are correct, but the question asked is about percentage loss. Okay. Now, percentage loss, I guess everyone knows the formula. It is loss upon CP. So loss इधर यहाँ पे हुआ है 1000. CP is 25,000. So 1 by 25 into 100. So answer will be 4% loss. Okay, we are starting with very simple questions. I guess everyone is understanding them. Let's try the next one. Yogiraj, what's the answer you're telling? 20. We want the cost price. Correct. Roshni has got the correct answer. The answer will be 250. Okay. Now I'll tell you the application of the three formulae which we had learnt at the start. The main formula which I had told is selling price equal to cost price into multiplying factor. Okay. Now, out of these three, two of them you will always know. You will have to find out the third one. Okay. So let's see. We have to find out the cost price. Okay. Now selling price is 220 is equal to cost price into multiplying factor. Now multiplying factor यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 100 minus 12, that is 88 upon 100. Okay, now you can solve this. Cost price comes as 250. Okay, any doubts? Yogiraj, uh, is your mic on? And do you want to ask anything?
No, sorry.
Okay. Uh, so I'll just move ahead. Try to solve the question, this question. Okay, we have got a couple of answers. Now, the correct answer, I guess, is of Rohan and Prasan Raj. Okay, now be careful over here. A towel is sold for rupees 198. Again, we can use our formula selling price equal to cost price into multiplying factor. Selling price is 198. Okay, cost price we want to find out. Multiplying factor becomes 11 by 10. So from this thing, you get cost price as 180. Many of you have got the answer. So now we want the selling price at which you get a gain of 25%. Okay. So 25% is nothing but 1 by 4. So therefore, cost price which is 180, this becomes into 5 by 4. Any doubts? Some of you had got different answers. Yash Mehta 110, Yogesh 220. Okay. Don't complicate it. Most of the questions will be solved by this formula. Okay. You just have to find out the multiplying factor or whatever cost price or selling price which you have to find out. Okay. So solving this, you get the answer as 225. Okay. Solve this question. 9,000. Okay. Very good. Now, if you have understood the concept of multiplying factor, all these questions become very simple and they can be solved in matter of seconds. Okay. A man sold a watch at rupees 6,000. So 6,000 is equal to cost price into now a loss of 33.33. Now 33.33, if you remember, it is nothing but 1 by 3. Loss है इसका मतलब 1 minus 1 by 3. So multiplying factor becomes 2 by 3. Okay. So now solving this, cost price is equal to 9,000. Perfect. Very simple. Okay. Moving on. Try to solve this one. Okay. We are getting the answer as 345. Okay. Correct. So we had solved a similar question a couple of sums back. So first of all, 285 is equal to CP into loses 5%. So therefore that becomes 95 upon 100. Okay. So 95 and 285 are divisible by 19, I guess. So first of all, this can be reduced to 19 by 20. 19 into 15 will be this thing. So CP comes as 300 and we want 15% gain. So therefore answer is 345. Perfect. Very good. Try this question. Okay, we are getting different answers, so everyone check. I'm not sure who is correct. Okay. First of all, tell me what is the total cost price? Total cost price.
1600.
Okay. Total cost price is 1600. Perfect. Now, how did we get it? Very simple. 1200 eggs है. इसका मतलब we have 100 dozen eggs. And he has bought it at 16 per dozen. So 16 multiplied by 100. Cost price is 1600 rupees. Okay. Now he wants to earn a profit of 15%. Okay. So now selling price, we can say selling price is equal to cost price 1600 into 15%. मतलब कि यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? What will be the multiplying factor in this case? 1.15. Okay. You can also write it down as 115 upon 100. Okay. So zeros get cancelled out. You will have 16 into 115, which is 1840. Okay. Now 1840 ये क्या होगा? 1840, can I say that it is the total cost price of 1200 eggs? Is it correct? Now the question asked is at what price per 100 must he sell? Okay, so be careful.